What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron IV. This is the Together for Victory DLC. We are playing as New Zealand, or the Kiwi Empire here. Last episode we sent our subs and fleet up here to battle against a carrier and battleship of the Americans there, and we were wildly unsuccessful, losing 8 subs and 6 destroyers there. You can see we were able to sink 2 of their destroyers and also shoot down 1 of their naval bombers there. So that actually was awful and makes me think the strategy of mass producing out some of the smaller shipping is not going to be very advantageous for us, right? Because we did see so many losses there from our destroyers and subs. And so that does make me want to actually move up the tech tree here for some new naval stuff. And I'm almost wondering, we've got the battleship here, of course. You know, we could go heavy cruiser, which might help out a little bit. It's just below the battleship and battle cruiser there. Production cost of 7,500 there versus the production cost of 4,200 for the heavy cruiser. So realistically, I think the heavy cruiser is actually the way we should go. So I'm going to get the level 1 started to research there. 123 days. So we've got to move that up the tech tree as quickly as possible. National focus-wise, we're still sitting here on the naval production, in which we're getting, you know, capital ship production cost is met minus 20%, carrier production cost, as well as submarines. Okay. So that, you know, otherwise we moved along the, oh god, he's going back. Stop. Come back home. God, those subs, man, I swear. Okay, over here, you're not going anywhere, dude. You've got to repair out. Look at all those destroyers that were almost sunk. We've got a light cruiser that was barely made it back home as well. So we've got to repair out all of those cruisers. The good news is we didn't lose any cruisers there. Okay, sweet. So now a group of 10 subs again here. Let's double check the naval sea zones here. We're still showing 17 to 18 enemy ships over this way. We did have at least a couple of engagements over here in Polynesia. Did we inflict any damage? Yes. Okay, cool. Some of these are old, though. Some of these ships are really old. There's that new cruiser, or excuse me, that new carrier. We did just inflict heavy damage on one of those carriers, though. So that's great to see. Then this one here was another run. We made another bombing run there, so that's good. Alright, time for a new research now. Air-wise, I think we're looking good there until we get the new tactical bombers out. Improved oil plant there in only 103 days. That might be useful. It is 1945, so we can go ahead and start upgrading these other support battalions over here. How are things going over here in Siam now? Good. We still hold Bangkok. And they have moved into position here in order to counterattack me. But it looks like we're going to hold that. Oh, 132k now in manpower, so that means... Okay, we got a nice bonus from something. Manpower Act, right? Service by requirement. Total mobilization is hurting that number as well. If we move this back down to war economy, that will take away some of my civilian factories, but what I get back from that is manpower, which is incredibly important, right? And my current standard infantry division here takes 10,000 in manpower to build a new one. So let's train out one new one here. Building these slowly over time. Train 1. Only going to give you a job of 1 there, and you're going to post up here in North Island. So that did just zap 10,000 of my manpower already, but that's okay. Up to 11 submarines again over here. 18 ships over here. New light cruiser that we just added to the mix, so 9 of those. So if we're going to make another attack, we need to have a much bigger fleet or bigger ships, bigger capital-sized ships. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Now, still seeing these Persian divisions coming over here, Iranian divisions, and I'm hoping they're going to send somebody to help out up here in the north. Although with my little 6 divisions here, it's looking like we can handle that pretty easily. Decryption is finished researching now. So let's go ahead and go for the encryption level 2 there. 82 days. Help hide my plans from people. Still missing resources now, and we're showing aluminum of 7 and oil of 1. I'm okay with that aluminum sitting there now because it's just affecting the Fighter 3 production, which we don't need quite yet. We're just stockpiling those. 521 fighters right now that we're stockpiling, and we're making almost 3 of those per day, 2.8 of those per day. Okay. Still seeing some resistance to the occupation stuff here in Java as well, which makes sense, right? I've removed all my divisions. Afghanistan finally capitulated, which is not good for us. Damn it. The Soviets and the British both splitting that territory. Germany still knocking on the doorstep of Stalingrad here, trying to make it over the Volga, it looks like. Oh, no, excuse me. This is the Volga on this side of things. So where these 2 rivers meet here is right where Stalingrad is located. Okay, up to 12 subs now again. Is everybody repaired out? No. Still looking to repair out some of these Black Prince level cruisers here. Very cool. Yeah, so here he is. Vickers Wellington is finally finished researching. So we're just going to plug this into the next level here, the Beaufort. That's a 1940 plane there. Once we get to the Mosquito, we can start producing those out. I'm going to build a bunch of Mosquitoes, and I'm going to send them up here to Siam to help out. And actually now we're being attacked on several different sides. Wait a second. Why is my division attacking up here? Stop that. He's trying to counterattack, it looks like. You're just going to build up casualties, dude. Just chill. If we go down here now, my total casualty rate is up to 27k there. Oh, it's this Japanese division that's making a run for it. Okay. Well, I'll let him burn up his manpower and supply then. That is fine with me. A-okay. 65 days left now on the Volkskrim, where we're going to get another manpower sort of boost here. And I want to see about... Once we get 150 political power, I'm thinking about moving my economic law back to war economy. Right, because we're not going to get that recruitable population sort of modifier working against us. We should get some men back into the pool. How's the training of the new division going now? Pretty good. He's at 15% training. Let's take another look back over here and see what we're looking at in terms of enemy shipping now. Still showing 16 to 18 out here in Polynesia. The thing with that is he's able... Oh, wow. Heavy cruiser was heavily damaged there. The thing with that is he's able to just come back to Samoa here and repair out his fleet. So it would be very helpful to us if we were able to invade that island. But he could still go, like, up here, for example, if we were to do that. And get to some of these British islands. So a little scary there. Japan somehow still holding on down here in China. And they've actually fought back to the point where now... Cool. Japan still holds a little bit of a toehold here, even giving some territory back to reorganized nationalist China there. So it is October 1945. Oh, look at Spain. Yikes. This is not good. I don't know why they're not making pushes there and trying to take that territory back. If we had the manpower, we would send some help in. Things still looking pretty rough down here in Africa. And you've got a lot of the Spanish army down here. That's what's going on. Okay. Romania was able to pick up some additional territory as well. Over here, as well as Hungary. Neo-Ottoman Empire making moves as well. Iran still alive somehow. Tehran is still held with the Axis right now. And you can see that the Soviets trying to move along in that little strip above Tehran there. Convoy introduction is finished. So if I go one more here, submarine organization. Okay, let's do that. Very cool. Guadalcanal over here is still held by the Australians. We did not kill them off quite completely, did we? So these conversions almost finished now, heading back towards the civilian factories there, which will allow me to trade away for some additional resource here. We do need some aluminum and such. We're going to need more once... oh, nice. Back up to 15 subs now. Producing out those MK1s. I just want to build a fuck ton of those, right? Yeah, you can see I've only got 3 more slots there on the sub production. So about once every 2 weeks we do get a new sub out there for us. About to reach the level 16, which is where we were at before. Sub-wise, though, add convoy, escort convoy rating, search and destroy. Formation spread is 50%. The convoy rating there. Okay. Patrol. Patrol the selected region. Okay. If I told them to patrol or search and destroy up here, what that might do, that's actually a way smarter move. I just realized that. Just because we've got these naval bombers in support up here, showing at an efficiency of 67%, which is actually really good for a C-zone there. From what I've been seeing, at least. So I may send those subs up here to this area in French Polynesia. So if that American fleet comes back over here, we can launch those naval bombers out and try to sink them. Okay, so with 16 subs back in the mix here now, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you guys to go search and destroy here in French Polynesia. Go for it, boys. Go for it. Okay, modify government. We were going to move this back down to war economy like this. Perfect. I'm not sure that really gave us back any manpower right now, but it did actually help us in that recruitable area there. That was down in the 280s before. So next to 100 men per month or so from that, which will be good. Back over here now. We are getting some help there from the Iranian divisions stacked up here on the line with us. They keep trying to counterattack me here. With the Iranians trying to move in like that, unsuccessfully. Interesting. He's telling me we're about evenly matched up here. So I need some more divisions and such before we can actually make any moves. The training on my new division now is at 35%. 18 ships showing over here now. Production-wise, though, oh god, that destroyer production has slowed down significantly. It's actually below the light cruiser production there. You can see at 3.64 per year there for the light cruisers. And just as I say that, a new one pops out. A new destroyer pops out there. So 10 destroyers, 9 light cruisers in the mix there. We've got another battle over here. Oh, nice. We sunk their carrier level 4, guys. Bonham Richard, carrier level 4, sunk by Barracuda MK1. And then 11 of their naval bombers. So this worked. French Polynesia, that was the plan, right, guys? To move these guys over. We almost got a light cruiser as well. So we did lose 3 subs in that attack, but with 138 of my naval bombers in there helping out, man, that helps. And then we've got another one that just happened up here, where they lost another... we sunk another carrier, guys, that Barracuda with a Barracuda MK1. Down another 2 subs. So I'll trade that any day, all day, guys. Any day, all day, I'll trade that. So French Polynesia here, I'm still showing... What's that, 11? Yeah, 11 ships. We could send our regular fleet back up here now to search and destroy. Oh, wait a second. We're showing as a red here now, so did they move in reinforcements? Yes, they did. We've got another battle happening over here now. They moved in like a battleship and such. They did lose 13 of their bombers there. They keep evading me. That battleship they just moved in, that's a little scary, right? I do not think I want to move in my actual fleet in for that. I need to protect them as much as possible. I think they're still repairing out, actually. No, they're pretty close now. Pretty close. They're almost there. Cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Next episode, we're going to continue building out new subs and coming back up here into French Polynesia to help try to get rid of this American naval presence here in the South Pacific. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.